Hey guys, I just thought I'd make another video. I always had a lot of dreams, and I was watching a video a while ago of people traveling to Italy to say the Colosseum and all the stuff there, and the Sistine Chapel, the Vatican, and all that. And when I was young, one of my dreams, because traveling, yeah, people travel, but they didn't travel that much when I was young. People didn't go and do, you weren't around people that went and did a lot of stuff like that. Now, I hear about people going around the world, and not lately with all this COVID, but, going around the world, going to this place and that place. And see, I always wanted to travel. And I didn't care about traveling to the beach, I'd go to the beach if I could every once in a while, but going to the beach was never a big deal for me. But what a big deal was, I always wanted to travel around the world, and I've never taken a trip. I've never been more than about 3 hours away from my house. And, it's depressing, but what are you going to do? Never had any money, grew up in poverty, handicapped, just never got to do anything. And my mom's not a traveler. She doesn't care about going anywhere. She never did. And it's just like, we just never did anything. And I always looked forward to, I always wanted to see so many things in my life. I wanted to see Israel. I always wanted to see, the Holy Land. I always wanted to see, go to Wittenberg, Germany, and see where Martin Luther nailed the 95 Theses. I always wanted to see that, in Germany. Never got that chance. Probably never will, obviously. I always wanted to go to Italy and see the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel and the Roman Colosseum. Never going to get to see that. And I always wanted to go to Ireland and see my ancestral homeland. I'll never get to do that. And, barring a miracle, it just sucks. Because it's something that I would have loved doing, and I just never got to do anything I ever wanted to do. I wanted to be a minister, preacher. We call it preacher. I always wanted to be a preacher, but because of my handicap, that's just not possible. Though it may have to be in the future. I'll make a video on that sometime, but I always wanted to do that. Didn't happen. I wanted to be a missionary, travel the world. Didn't happen. I wanted to, like I said, see the world. Didn't happen. I always wanted to have a nice home out in the country. Never happened. Probably never will. And it's just, I have no happiness in this life, Just kind of sucks. But I don't know. And it angers me. I get so angry. I'm so envious. I'll admit that. Because I see people that... And every time I say this online, oh, you're so judgmental to say that. Man, let me tell you. I've been around a lot of people. People don't impress me. I think people are very selfish. I think, not everybody. I've obviously been around some good people. But all in all, I think people are very selfish. I think they're very worldly people, and I wasn't that way, and it's like, then why am I suffering so bad? It angers me. I can't help it. Because people can say, well, maybe you're this and that. Man, most people I know ain't no different than me, man. They were never any different than me. If anything, they were as worthless as anything. They never did much in their life. They didn't work real hard. But their life is not mine. It's just not mine. They'll never suffer like I did. They'll never be miserable, like I was. And I'm not saying their life is perfect, but, come on, man. Even I know the difference. And I just wish that... I don't even know what to say, man. And whenever I acted like I wanted to do something in life, I just got criticized for it. It was like, I don't know. it's hard to describe my life. It's such a weird life and such a sad one. But I don't know. I'm just so depressed. I get so down and I get so tired of being down, you know. And I don't know. What do you do? Can't stop it, so. Oh, God. So depressed, you know. I think if I could drink, I can't drink, but I think if I could, I'd just gulp everything down. What do you do? You know. I don't know, I just never had a life. I never had much to look forward to. I was just born because of my dumb parents, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. And, it's life. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, well, this was a pretty pathetic video, but, I mean, when you have no one to talk to, what are you supposed to do, right? Ain't nothing you can do. I don't know. Oh, well. Guess I'll leave it at that, guys. Take care.